Good morning, everybody. This is Sonja with Hiking with Sonja, and I'm out again this morning. I haven't been able to get out here in well over a week because we were hitting some pretty high temps. We had 115 a couple days, and then even around that, we still had in between 111 and 113. So it was a little hot. So I didn't try to come out. And even though today's high is like 106, but I'm out here and it's already well into the 80s. So I'm not going to do a lot of hiking. This video is more to document. Next week I embark on a big trip. It's something I've never ever done anything like this before. I'm driving from Arizona to South Dakota, and I'm going to spend a month in South Dakota. I have a Airbnb rental. This is going to be interesting. I've never did this kind of driving before, especially on my own. But it's funny, before the high heat hit, I was kind of feeling like, oh, I don't know if I want to leave my house. I love my house and my home and this area and everything. And then the high heat hit, and it's like, okay, I can go. I can leave. So I'm looking forward to hiking the Black Hills there in South Dakota. And I'm also going on into Wyoming, into Yellowstone National Park too. But I have never done anything like this before. I'm driving across parts of Arizona I haven't crossed. I've never been into New Mexico, and then on into Colorado, Nebraska, and then on up into South Dakota. And I've never been in these states. So, and when I moved from Alaska to Arizona, it was a little bit of a culture shock to me with the traffic and the people. In Alaska, there's only a little over 700,000 people total in the state of Alaska, and you can put 2.5 times Texas in the state of Alaska. That's how big and vast we are up there. So when I came down here I'm part of what's called the Greater Phoenix area, even though I'm on the fringe of it. I'm 35 miles east of Phoenix, and in that area there is over 5 million people. And you talk about culture shock. It was really a culture shock for me to come down here with the traffic and the people and the driving. I had never driven in this kind of traffic before. So this is a brave embarkment for me to be doing this. I'm excited, and I can tell ego's thinking, this may not be such a good idea. But my inner child is excited. Oh, and I had an Airbnb booked months and months ago, one to myself, and then the host canceled. And I thought, no, you don't. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I thought, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You're not keeping me home. So by the time I went back in to book an Airbnb, there wasn't as much to choose from. And the prices for a place by myself would be like $9,000 or $10,000 a month, which, I don't think so. So I ended up in an Airbnb with a couple, and they rent out their bedrooms. And I think there's like 4 bedrooms. They have the one, and then they rent out the other 3. So who knows who I'm going to be with in this Airbnb? And that in itself is way out of my comfort zone. So this whole trip is going into the unknown for me. And I've been on my own, really living by myself here for the last for almost 2 years, and then even before that I had a winter rental. So it's more like 3 years I've been pretty much living by myself. So this is going to be, to say the least, very interesting, staying at this Airbnb. Also my inner child is excited because actually I'm going to be around other people, and they have 2 dogs. So my inner child's going, all right. But I've been kind of a recluse for this through all the COVID thing. Yeah, I use that as an excuse. I was a recluse anyway, but this is going to be uh, this is going to be a different experience for me, and it'll definitely reflect back to me where I am vibrating, where my frequency and vibration is. I will really have some reflection back what's going on, what other programs and patterns I'm still repeating that needs to be worked on. So I'm excited. My inner child's excited. My ego's still not sure if this is a good idea or not. But we're going anyway. So that's what is going on now. And I just wanted to, what I have noticed with the universe rewards courage and going into the unknown. And this is definitely fits into this category. And don't let, I've done other videos about don't let fear hold you back. And just do it anyway. Because when I do something, when I step out of my comfort zone and I do something completely different, and it feels empowering. It's empowering. And the universe does reward us for being courageous. And my theme is freedom in this lifetime, freedom. And this is what I've been wanting to do, is to travel. And last year with the COVID mess, I wasn't sure about it. Arizona, we were pretty good, but I wasn't sure about traveling around the rest of the country. So this is a 1 year delay for me to even start on this. So I feel like I am ready. I'm ready to do this. So don't let fear hold you back from doing something where you feel like, man, you're really going into the unknown like I am here. Don't let fear hold you back. And also, and I've talked about this too, visualization and imagination. I've got my road atlas out and highlighted my route and how I'm going to go. And I visualize and imagine how the driving's going to go and how things are going to do. And also the same thing with at the Airbnb. Visualize and imagine what I do want, how I want it to go. That's very powerful. Our intention really does affect our visualization and imagination. Because what we visualize and imagine is fractals, is timelines that exist out there. So choose the timeline you want to be on. And everybody, have a good day.